Hey, it's Cendriel here. Welcome back to another Overwatch 2 VOD review. So today we have a VOD review that was redeemed by gods_Mathael_QC. The channel points on Twitch were redeemed for this free VOD review done. So if you're interested in getting your VOD review done, then coming up, twitch.tv/Cendriel. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll be notified when I go live, I post a video, I post a short. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Half cousin of XQC.
Vishkar is offering a large sum for your arrest.
Did I say that right, Maltheo?
They sent you to intimidate me?
Okay, I'm gonna question a Sonic. Okay, I thought you were gonna shoot the Sonic like at this wall. I'm like, what are you doing? Okay, so
Scanning.
okay. I was gonna say don't put the Sonic on the air on the Echo or a flying character, because 8 times out of 10 or 9 times out of 10 you're gonna miss, and that Sonic is not gonna land where you want it to land. It's always good to just put a Sonic at the tank, because whenever the tank is going somewhere, or if you want to put it at the choke point, like right where your crosshair is, where that Zenyatta is coming out, if you want to put a Sonic arrow there so you can see who's turning the corner, that's also good as well. Surprisingly, you set it perfectly. Smile. Okay, so they have 2 birds, so I will say Hanzo is a little bit more difficult to go against 2, or not, I guess 3 flying characters if you count Mercy. And hit scan is usually like the easier way out, but if you really want to challenge yourself, then Hanzo can be viable. And what you want to do against, I haven't had much experience playing Hanzo against an Echo, but against a Pharah, a Pharah is going to like bob up and down. So you kind of want to aim a little bit above her, and if you time the bobbing, then you can just line them up. So you can either aim a little bit slightly above or slightly below, depending on how you want to time your shots. Ooh. Alright, or you can just kill him, I guess. Excuse me. You don't need a VOD review, I guess.
Moving the barricade.
Damn, that was clean. I guess you don't need that advice, but, now people who's trying to look for a Hanzo VOD review can look at that now.
Yeah.
And take that advice.
We're in the lead. You can't hide.
Yeah, I saw you go like this. Oh yeah, I used to really like Hanzo because like while you wall climb, you can keep your arrow charge of 100%, but they took that away like 2 seasons ago, and I'm like, dang it. You're chatting to the enemy team because they asked what I was smoking. Okay, so here you put an arrow. Was it on the wall? Yeah, it was on the wall. You know exactly where she is, but you're still kind of playing a little bit shy. Like this Ashe is hip shotting, so she's not really. So you can survive like at least 2 or 3 shots from the hip shots unless she like hits you in the face. But you have walls on her, so I would like to see some aggression there. Like just keep going up. Like you want to go up. You want to stand like right here on this corner, and then you just want to like peek shoot at her because you see where she is right now. Like anytime you have like a good Sonic, you want to try to be aggressive because the Ashe doesn't know if you're going to come out unless there's like a Widow ult or unless they have a Hanzo, but they have no vision at all. Unless the Sombra's behind and calls it out, but that's like 1% chance that's going to happen. But it's always good to be aggressive when you have Sonic. It gives more value of the Sonic as well. See, like right here, you need to start doing this a bit earlier. You only had like 2 chances to shoot her because you waited so long to engage with the Sonic.
The enemy has claimed the robot.
Teleporter materialized.
Yeah, you didn't get value because you weren't able to kill that Ashe with that delay. So then your team just falls apart because the side flank you did and whatever. I don't know what the sim was doing, but there was no value.
Better.
Hyper ring deployed. Help me.
The enemy must not surpass us.
Nice. Yeah, your tank died, so they were able to push you on that, so that's unlucky.
I will be sharper.
Reinhardt at your service. Don't let him push that barricade.
Yeah, plus if you play aggressive like that, there's a good chance that the enemy team is not going to expect you to do that unless you're known to be throughout the entire match to be aggressive. But they're not going to expect it when you do it like the first or second time.
They pushed ahead of us? How?
You're also taking a little bit long to shoot. Like when I saw it last time, and you can also see in this instance too, when you're peek shooting, you're peeking really slow. Like you go out in the open, you're like, who do I want to shoot? Look, see, you're pausing, and then you shoot. With Hanzo, there isn't much direct aiming as you would with a hit scan. It's more of like predicting the general area. Like if the Zen's gonna go strafe left, you want to match his like strafing trajectory. That's why there's a lot of peek shooting. That's why peek shooting needs to happen like quicker. So basically you need to do what you're doing right now, but quicker. You're just taking way too long out in the open, and then at this time the Zen could discord you. You could get headshot by the Zen and headshot by the boosted Ashe, and then bam, you're dead. Yeah, see, you're basically just, you die there because you were showing yourself for too long. Peek shooting is usually a lot quicker. If you see like better top 100 Hanzos, like if you see like Arg do it or something, they peek shoot like faster.
This time I will not fail.
That was a waste of a Sonic because the Sombra can just get out. So you just want to, if you suspect the Sombra coming up on you, you can always put like a Sonic on this wall. But if you're just trying to shoot a Sonic at her, she's going to be really strafing, and then she can like translocate out. So you're going to miss your Sonic on her directly. But you want to use it kind of like how Widowmaker uses Venomine to reveal the Sombra before she gets too close and try to scare her away. Yeah, these Sombras always scare me. You forgot I activated it? Oh, okay.
Die.
Also, let's see. I'm not sure why your tank is playing so far out. Like, your tank is basically giving them so much space to push. Like, when they're like pushing right here, the tank could like play this corner here. And if the tank was playing this corner, then you can play up here and you can get like some high ground and somewhat of advantage. But since your tank gave them so much space, you can't really go up here anymore because your entire team is like pushed back all the way there. So you're playing a good spot right now, but if I feel like if you were, I don't know what happens after once I hit unpause, but I feel like if you were to come over here and start shooting at them, the Mercy could like pistol you down and you get all focused and you won't get any peel because your entire team is over here. But again, if your tank was pushed up, I don't even know why they did Reinhardt, because Reinhardt against Orisa is just a bad pick. They need to like go Orisa back, go Zarya, go Sig, or Diva, just anything but Ryan basically. But because if the Reinhardt was pushed up, then you can easily get heals if you were back up there. Yeah, this seems to be like a common thing with like tanks lately, where they give so much space. Okay, that was a good dragon. You always want to place your dragon behind a wall or behind something, not out in the open. So that was a good dragon placement. Nice shot. Also, if you want to like have like just experiment with your ways of aiming with Hanzo, you can also try flicking. Like the way you're aiming right now is kind of like Soldier, where you like generally keep your cursor on the enemy, but like you see like when I play Ashe or Cassie, I do like flicking like this, where you just flick your cursor, where you do like a mini movement to the enemy. You could try to do that with Hanzo, I guess, in your next Hanzo games, and see if that might be a better way of aiming for you. Cause see, you're basically just like aiming where they are, but you're not trying to recover from Hanzo's arc when he shoots an arrow, because he doesn't shoot in a straight line. So it's kind of hard to like aim the way that you're aiming right now. You have to have some sort of recovery to make up for the different arcs and like gravity on the arrow. You can flick with any character. Nice shot.
Awakens.
But I do flick when I play Hanzo too.
I am on fire.
I'm on fire!
But yeah, I would. That's a weird bob. But yeah, I would recommend you try flicking with Hanzo. Also, don't be afraid to use your storm arrow to like finish a character. Like that Sombra is like one. Once you get hack only lasts for like 2 seconds, or like the hack itself lasts longer, but like being hacked out of your skills only lasts for 2 seconds. So as soon as your storm arrow came back up, I would like to see you pop it and try to finish off the Sombra. Because if the Sombra was smart, as soon as she got that low, she should have translocated out. But for some reason, she just stayed until she died. But it would be better in case if you were going against a smarter Sombra to pop your storm arrow to finish a low target character. So don't be afraid to use your storm arrow for that. You don't always have to use a storm arrow for a tank, like tank bursting or shield bursting, which is what I normally try to save my storm arrow for. But it's also good to like finish low targets, especially for a Sombra or like a Diva or like some other character with high mobility that can get out when they feel threatened. Yeah, but for some reason she's just staying there. So I don't know. That Sombra messed up.
Scanning.
Your concern touches me.
That was okay, Sonic.
My power grows stronger.
Okay, so you have a Sonic up. I would expect to see a Sonic on like this arcade game right here. So when you're peeking, you kind of know where the Zen and Mercy are.
Reality fades to my will.
Into the unknown.
Catch you later.
Okay. The Mercy left. That's a risky res. You got her toes. Dang, she killed both DPS. This Mercy had enough. Okay, you're not really seeing anyone to shoot, so you can also cancel your storm arrow.
Pushing the barricade.
You can't hide. The lead is close. Push
Like
forward.
I would have put the rest. I would either put the rest of my storm arrow on that Orisa or just cancel it and save it for the next engagement.
Death calls for your return.
If my Hanzo won, I will. So right here, since you see him up here, if you can get a good Sonic spot, and if you see like them up here still, you can get a good dragon. Also, in terms of like team comps, you can always drag in an Orisa ult. You can always drag in a Reaper ult. And yeah. Wait, you can cancel Storm as well? You didn't know that? Yeah, you just press the skill again and it cancels out. Oh, there you go. At least you learn one thing. Nice kills.
The barricade proceeds. Scanning.
Your team has
Touches me.
What happened to that ult?
Your team is close to taking the lead.
Scanning.
Hold on.
Your
I want
team
to
has taken the lead.
see what happened to that ult. I didn't hear it go off or anything. Oh, okay, it did go off. I didn't hear it say "ha" or something, so I didn't know what happened to it. But it did go off. The Reinhardt just blocked it.
Your concern.
See, there you are again, taking so long to figure out what you're gonna do with your shot. Like, you're out in the open, there's a boosted Zen. If that Zen was really good, you would have been dead by now. Also, when you're playing Runasapi, there's so many walls you can climb. So don't be afraid to, like, climb and, like, shoot. I'm trying to go up. Yeah, don't be afraid to climb and, like, peek shoot, like, this way. Granted, they made the thing where you can't hold your arrow charge anymore when you climb walls, but you can still do it a little bit. Like, you can climb, shoot. Climb, shoot. You can also do like this. Peek, shoot. Peek, shoot. Peek, shoot. You're basically playing like, I don't know, like a Symmetra or something, staying out in the open like this. When you can do so much more as Hanzo.
Bring on the fight!
The enemy returns from the grave.
Also, I noticed there you're kind of aiming a little low, but remember there's like a slant, there's like a hill right here, and you have to make up for the arc of arrows, of the bow, or yeah, of the arrow. And you just want to make sure you aim like slightly higher. It's kind of like when you play Torb, you have to aim higher though, also, but like of course Hanzo's taller, so he doesn't have so much. He doesn't have to recover as much. Yeah, like you wanna take advantage of the fact that Hanzo can climb walls. Like you can do the same thing here. You can like climb this wall and like peek shoot the Zen. Like you can just climb up this wall, peek shoot him. He's not gonna really expect it the first time, and you can just throw him off. But yeah, take advantage of Hanzo with his passive skill.
I am restored.
Let's increase our pace. Job.
Good dinks. Wait, you turned around. Why you didn't chase the Orisa? You dinked her like 3 times and she was 1 HP.
Valkyrie's job.
If you like storm arrowed her or shoot her again, she would have died. But you didn't look over there, so I'm confused. Why you didn't finish off the Orisa?
The barricade is.
Willpower burns within you.
Approaching the final.
I am on fire! Hyper ring deployed!
2 minutes.
優が我が敵を食らう
Okay, that drag wasn't bad. You want to be careful whenever you like vertically aim or aim up or aim down dragon, because if you do it in like a weird spot, it's just gonna be through. It's gonna go through the ground for the most part. You're gonna get less value. So you just want to be careful.
Pass into the Crusaders!
Maximum velocity!
That was a. Why would you shatter when there was a Zen ult? That's dumb.
60 seconds.
I don't like your tank. I feel like I'm judging your tank more than your gameplay. Com said he had it, so you just disregarded it, went for other targets. Oh, okay. Okay, well that makes sense then. I don't know, as a DPS player, I want to get like the elims, like I want to get the finished blows, but that's just me playing DPS.
I am restored.
Homie isn't usually playing tank, so he's out questionable. Yeah, I'm questioning him.
Approaching the final. 30 seconds.
The dragon awake.
Maybe he should get a VOD review. Maybe the homie should get a VOD review. Smile. Oh, always welcome new guests on the show.
You will see.
I like how this your Mercy's funny. She sees like a low character that she's shooting at and she just finishes it off for you. That's like the 3rd time she did that.
10 seconds remaining.
Oop, your Ryan's gonna die. Oh, at least he got someone. There you go.
Engaged. Overtime.
Oh, then he's still alive. What the heck?
It is not my time yet.
Can you
My
feel
power grows stronger.
They got up again!
Greetings.
The odds lean heavy against us.
Last chance. Get to the robot. Continuing damage increase.
I just realized this Juno's name is also QC. Is that your other homie as well? Is that your homie on another team? Or no, they're on your team. Yeah, QC.
Group up
QC
here.
007? No way. Is that the Canadian James Bond?
Scanning.
We have to stop the enemy team.
ACC burner account confirmed. Smile. See, there you go. See, this is good peeking right here. See, you're spamming your peaks as opposed to like staying out the open. Yeah, so those 2 peeking that you just did was a lot better. That was a good shot on the soldier. Yeah, so this is what you want to do normally. Maybe a little bit faster, but that still works. That's still adequate speed.
Dragon's
Oh, also, you can also use dragon to stop res. I just figured that. I just remember that. But if you get like a vital pick, especially that you're in overtime, you can also just throw dragon on their corpse to ensure that the Mercy doesn't like try to res it or like delay the res a little bit, so you can focus the Mercy. It just saves you time to be able to organize, get together, try to focus the Mercy before she reses.
Do not. You
Ooh, nice. There you go. That's good. Read my mind. I almost thought you were going to get javelin out of that ult, but that javelin did not hit you.
Hello there. Let's take off!
All right. I guess like another takeaway that I want to do is that you're not taking a whole lot of high ground. Like you're playing with the team, which is fine, and you're flanking a little bit. Like for instance, when your team was like right here, you would like look over here a little bit, but you're not taking advantage of like the high ground. So like high ground, for instance, you can like come up here and like shoot through the choke, and then what the heck? And then of course, where's that place? Was it up here? There's like a high ground area where I was talking about previously. But yeah, don't be afraid to like climb over Cusco or something. Or climb over here and just take advantage of it when they're pushing the bot. Cause I haven't seen you. I didn't see you over here either, so. But yeah. That's all that I want to add. But pretty good overall. Pretty good shots. I guess just take everything that I say with a grain of salt or pepper. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I will post this review on YouTube in a couple of days, so you can, of course, always reference back to it and add to my collection of the Hanzo VOD reviews that I've done. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to check out the playlist, which will be at the name cards at the end of this video. I will post the playlist of all the VOD reviews that I've done there, so feel free to check them out. And again, if you want your own free VOD review done, all you have to do is get enough channel points on Twitch or gift me 2 Twitch subs if you don't want to wait. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.